And that helps a lot with noise. It helps a lot with bounce because it doesn't pick all that stuff up. So you see a lot of people with shotgun microphones, they absolutely love it. Now, tendency of shotgun microphones is it does a lot of times make your voice sound warmer. Okay, so some people like the brightness sometimes of, large diaphragm microphones. But, the Sennheiser 416 and the Neumann, those are kind of like industry standards at the $1,000 mark. But there's also some shotgun microphones for $160. I think it's the AT865. Of course, the Cinco D2 is another shotgun microphone, and these are more inexpensive than the Sennheiser, which is 1,000 416. But those polar patterns, okay, those pickup patterns, polar patterns, if you want to call it. I like to say pickup patterns because it's like it's where it's picking up your voice, right? Those are ones that can help you a lot in deciding what microphone to get. Also, there is how it makes your voice sound, as we talked about. There's also the dynamic range of the microphone, which is what I was saying about how it makes your voice sound. Because all microphones, what's interesting is if you go into when you buy a microphone or you go online and you look at the stats for the microphone, the dynamic range will tell you where the microphone starts to, like what frequency range does it start to pick up, how high does it go, and then throughout the different bands, of our voice, it'll tell you, does this particular microphone you have boost certain areas? Because some microphones do. Some microphones have a very flat response. Some microphones boost in the higher end, so it's high. Some microphones have a boost in the lower end, so it's warmer, right? So you have, that's an important thing to look at with your microphone because it can mix with your voice and your space very differently.